Have you been wondering step by step exactly how to get paid from a print on demand company, or if you're thinking about doing drop ship, specifically with a company like Printify that you hear me talk about all the time? Well, you are not alone because I got a message from at Abundant Living 2449. And they said, I saw a video where Printify wants you to pay for the product up front before they ship an item. Is this true? I was thinking that if I add a product, the person who orders it will use their credit card to purchase it. Please let me know. Thanks for your help. Thank you for asking this question because I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, how do you get paid? When do you get paid? I keep saying, you can spend no money up front. So why do I have to pay up front if right? And then there's all this information all over YouTube, all over social media about when you get paid, how you get paid, and what to do, right? So we're going to just break it all the way down today. Excuse my little... sometimes it's summer in Atlanta and sometimes it's winter, and it all happens within the same week. So I am making it, and we are just gonna keep going. All right, if you are new here, my name is Crystal Lee, and I love helping people start brands, live on purpose, and stop making excuses. Get out your own way and do it immediately. Okay, that's my specialty. So in this case today, we're going to talk about how you're going to get out of your own way and stop worrying about all of the specifics, though I know that this can seem complicated and like, well, you said it was free, but it's not technically free. So here is the complete rundown. All right. First of all, if you are not signed up for Printify and you have been thinking about starting a print on demand business, which means that you are not actually printing, packing, or shipping your products, and you just want to focus on building your community, marketing, getting people to rally around your idea, and just letting somebody else do that for you, then you should sign up for Printify. The link is in my description and you can do that right now. So how do you get paid? Right? And you will see me doing this somewhere on the screen. Once you create your products, and there are several products on there, right? I talk a lot about t-shirts on my channel, but they have all kind of stuff. Beauty products, candles, home decor, office decor, baby stuff. Like, it's endless on what you can sell. So once you set up your products and once you know what you're going to sell, then you're going to decide where you're going to sell them at. So this could be Shopify, this can be Etsy, this can be Amazon, this can be directly on Printify through their pop-up channel. So the opportunities are endless, right? So with that said, depending on who you decide to go with, that is going to determine how long it will take you to get paid. So let's bring Printify back into the equation, because if your question is, okay, so do I have to pay them up front? The answer to that is that you do not pay until you make a sale. Okay, so when you first start off, Printify is not asking you for money. You can just set your store up. You can connect it to Shopify or Etsy. Now, different platforms have different, things that they require when you start off, right? But Printify specifically is not asking you for money up front. However, when you make a sale, and this is how it works with all print on demand companies, when you make a sale, and let's just use a t-shirt, for example. Somebody comes, they say, you know what? I really want this t-shirt or this hoodie from you. I love it. Let me buy it from you. They have no idea the Printify is a part of the equation. They just see your store, and they won't know when it gets shipped either, because it's going to be shipped with your branding, your name, all of that, right? Printify is going to charge you once you make that sale. Okay, so that is a yes. They are going to charge you. Okay, editing me here, and I can barely breathe, so just follow along with me, okay? So I did not mention shipping or taxes to try to keep this video simple. However, that is a part of the equation. You will charge shipping, people will pay you shipping, right? And then you will have to pay Printify or Printful, which you will see in the next screen record. They have merged, by the way, so you will see that this article is very helpful. Please learn and understand a little bit more about shipping and also about taxes. If you want another video about that, comment below and I will do that breakdown for you as well. However, again, this is business and we all gotta pay. We all gotta pay the man. Okay, so this screen record that you will see in the next clip breaks it down beautifully. And like I said, I can also do another video on just shipping or just taxes or both of them. So let's say, hypothetically, your t-shirt is $30, right? You make a sale for $30. That $30 also includes sales tax and shipping, right? Depending on the company that you actually set your store up with, whether that is Shopify, whether that is Etsy, whether you use the Printify pop-up, you are going to be subject to the time that it takes them to process your payment, because they are going to have their own like processing fees, processing times. For example, Shopify uses Shopify payments. You can get paid through them. You can also use PayPal. And with PayPal, you usually get paid immediately, depending on how your PayPal is set up, right? And that's through all of the networks. But we're going to use Shopify payments specifically because a lot of people have this question. So Shopify may take 3 or so days, usually in my case that I see from my own store, to pay you out, right? So let's say with fees and all of that, they are paying you $28. Again, these are hypothetical numbers. $28 from your sale. But it's going to take you 3 days to actually get that money from Shopify. However, you have made that money. You have earned that money. Printify, who is printing this item for you and who needs to get money from you in order to do that, they are going to charge you once your customer makes that sale. So let's say the cost for that is $12. Printify is going to charge you with the payment method that you put on file immediately to make that product. So you will pay them the $12. My suggestion is always, if you have a credit card or if you can set something up on the side so that you can take care of that, that is a great way to figure it out until you get the money from Shopify or PayPal or Etsy or Amazon, right? I'm not telling you to go into debt because I don't want you to hear that and be like, I don't want to use a credit card. I don't want to. But what I am telling you is that if you really want to have a business, this is one of the easiest ways and the quickest ways for you to start making money. So yes, you are going to have to pay for the product to get made. And this is business ownership, right? Like we have all been there. I have figured it out, whether that was like, Ma, let me use your credit card really quickly so I can fulfill some orders, right? You do what you got to do, right? So figure out how you are going to pay for your sales when you make them on Printify, and then when you get your money back, let's say if you use a credit card, you get your money from Shopify, you get your money from PayPal, you get your $28, boom, you could go ahead and pay that off with your credit card, right? So then that would leave you with your $28 minus the, $12 for Printify to make it. The remainder of that is your profit. That is how much you have made from a sale, right? So I'm hoping that this clears this up. You do not pay Printify or any print-on-demand company that I am familiar with and have used, right? I cannot speak for all, but for the print-on-demand companies that you hear me talking about, they are going to charge you when you make a sale. However, you making a sale means that there is money coming to you. Even if you don't get it right away, there is money coming to you. So my advice to you is that you figure out how you're going to do that. Come up with a system to do that. Is that a credit card? Is that borrowing? Is that something so that you can have money there to fulfill your item in the meantime while you're waiting on your money to be distributed to you, right? The goal for all of this is for you to see yourself wealthy, for you to see yourself successful, for you to see yourself with so many sales that this is just going to seamlessly work, right? That you are going to have so much money in your bank account, you're going to have so much money available that you are just going to seamlessly be making these sales eventually. But to start, there may be a process if you do not have a whole lot of money that you can just put to the side, especially let's say I have some students, they start and immediately they make a ton of sales. So you may be like, well, I wasn't prepared to pay for 100 orders. but you started a business. Okay, so if you start a business, prepare for all of the great things and the great sales that are to come, and just figure it out. Okay, figure out how you're going to fulfill those 100 orders until you get your money from Shopify or PayPal or Printify or Etsy or Amazon or whoever you choose to use, and then go from there, right? So I hope that this cleared up the confusion, because I know that it can be a lot, like, oh, I don't know what to do. I got to pay for this, or I got to pay for this, especially when people like myself say it's $0 to start, right? Which is technically still true. However, in order for you to get a product made, you do have to pay for it, which is just standard in the industry. All right. If you have any more questions about Printify or print on demand, please make sure you leave me a comment and your questions so that I can answer them either there or here in a video, because I really want to see you succeed and start and get out of your own way and figure this thing out, because it can happen. If I've done it and all the other people on YouTube talking about it have done it, then you could do it. All right. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.